Hey, it's Anuba. Thanks for joining. I hope you're having a great time. So in first two videos, we were talking all about achievement. The first video was about how to achieve anything in your life by following a three-step process. The second video was about how to role model yourself to achieve a goal of yours and how to make it quicker by role modeling others. So it's high time we talk about something more important than achievement, something which we don't pay much attention to, something our society doesn't pay much attention to. Yes, it's fulfillment. Achieving something without fulfillment, it's of no use. Success without fulfillment is an ultimate failure. We would be referring two books today. The first book is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. The second book is Unshakeable by Tony Robbins. Both of them talks about the importance of leading a fulfilled life. Yes, in this channel we talk about the insights and strategies from world's top personal development or self-help books. So if you are somebody who is looking for these strategies to go to the next level, do consider joining a community by subscribing to the channel. Let me start by talking about an incident which happened in my life. It was almost like 4 years back. A friend of mine, he wanted to buy a paintings. So he was very much into this paint and arts, So he dragged me to an exhibition. It was an exhibition of paintings. So they're like, a beautiful display of paints there. So I suggested a few of them to my friend. But all he wanted was a paint which made no sense to me. Absolute no sense to me. So it was like a square box with some random paint thrown on it. I was like, dude, you really want to buy this painting? If this is what you want, I can just do it for you. I can just recreate it for you. Give me just like, 5 minutes and $5 of painting. I can just get it done for you. He was like, literally pissed off with me. So he got this painting and, he put this painting right on his wall. Literally every day he used to stare at this painting for hours, continuously for hours. He used to get that excitement, happiness, pleasure by looking at this painting. But for me, it was the exact opposite. I can't even look at this painting for like 2 minutes, So I'm not making fun of my friend here, I'm making fun of myself. It's completely fulfilling for him, but exact opposite for me. So it's like, though we are the best friends hanging out all the time, what fulfills him is not fulfilling me. Similarly, what fulfills you might not fulfill your partner, though you spend the whole lifetime with her or like him. Of course, you have to understand what fulfills your partner to have a great relationship. So what fulfills you or like, your fulfillment list, it's completely unique. It's as unique as your fingerprints. Only you knows what it is and you got to figure it out. Now, let me ask you this. How many people you know who had everything in their life? They had the best finances, the best relationship, the best health, the best job, the best children. But finally they ended up committing suicide. How can you explain this? So it's inevitable that we find what fulfills us. Otherwise, our life is going to be a disaster. Success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. This is a reference from book Unshakeable. Here's another reference on fulfillment from book Man's Search for Meaning. The meaning of life differs from man to man. I doubt whether a doctor can answer this question in general terms. Everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life to carry out a concrete assignment which demands fulfillment. Now, how do we find what fulfills us? Let's do a simple exercise. I encourage you to do it along with me. Imagine that today is your last day in your life. The God is calling you. What would be your response? So I was asked the same question a couple of years back. My response was like, no. Today cannot be my last day. I got to do a lot more things in this world. I got to spend a lot of time with my family, my kids, my parents. All this time I was running behind, building my finances. I thought I would build all those things and spend the rest of the time with them. But don't tell me that today is my last day. I got to create an impact in the world. I got to write some books. I got to contribute something. I got to contribute to charity and many more. So the God was like, this is the whole reason I send you here. And now on the last day, you're coming and saying that, okay, I got to do all these things. So this really is a fun exercise. I really appreciate if you could do it for yourself. And whatever you've communicated to the God, that's your fulfillment list. That's exactly what you want in your life. And that's where you should be focusing all your time and energy on. Now, look at a day in your life. Are you spending a good deal of time working on the things that fulfills you? Things that matters to you? If not, it's high time that we reprioritize the things that we do. You really don't have to buy a huge house if your neighbor is buying one. You really don't have to go for a foreign vacation if your friend is doing one. Do things that makes you happy, makes you fulfilled. Don't be influenced by external factors. You got to take control of your life. Now, what happens when you lead a fulfilled life, a life on your terms? So you'll be like, happy, energetic. You'll have energy all the day. You'll be like all fired up. So what does this do to the people around you? Your kids, your family, your parents, your friends. So you being in your best state, in your best energy, your energy gets passed on to them as well. So by you taking control of yourself, by you being the best version of yourself, you're able to, improve the life of others around you as well. So I'll end this video by making a request, a humble request. Start taking action. So if you just listen to this video, you're just informed. You got all the information. So information is not going to help. What is going to help is when you start implementing them, when you start to apply it to your life. So do the exercise again. You can do this exercise once in a year or like twice in a year. So find out what fulfills you. Once you find out what fulfills you, lead a fulfilled life. Once you start leading a fulfilled life, it's going to change the quality of your life and the quality of the life of the people around you. I hope this video was useful and you got some value. If yes, do consider sharing it with your friends and family. Once again, thank you and see you in the next video.